Let's go to Tua real quick.
Okay.
It's sort of the news
Well,
of the day.
let me give the headline here. The Dolphins placed Tua Tagovailoa on the injured reserve list because of the concussion. Now he's out for at least 4 weeks. And I was wondering about this. It's rare when you have somebody who has a concussion and then goes on the IR. Now, usually you just go through concussion protocol. And I said to Paulie, how many players have had a concussion and gone on IR? And he said Javid Best, who was the former running back at Cal, I think he was drafted by the Lions. He had a ton of potential. And I think he went on the IR and then never came back to play because of a concussion. And I don't know, and once again, I want to be fair to this situation, but it felt a perception, like a PR IR. Let's put him on ice for a month so we're really giving him a thorough look over. Or is the injury worse than we thought? Like, there's two ways to look at this. I'm hoping that the injury is not worse than we thought. But you can ask for a second opinion. I'm being told by a source here, you have a right for a second opinion, and you could file a grievance if you didn't want to go on the IR. Let's say Tua goes, no, I don't want to. I want to have a doctor clear me, and then I'm going to go back to play. But is this a PR-IR move, something I'm just making up, that says we are really taking care of our players? We want to make, because if he comes back, two ways to look at it. Oh, my God. They cleared him? Or maybe it wasn't as bad as we thought. I thought, let's get him away from the field, because he did say he wants to play football. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I'm sure he wants to play football. If you're the team, if you're the doctor, if you're the NFL, it might make more sense to put him on the IR. Now, I don't know if he objected to it, but that was my first reaction to it. This is a big deal. And does Tua come back? How many doctors does he have to see? Like I don't know what this kind of, the concussion IR protocol, is that different than just concussion protocol? Yes, Pauline.
That's what I've been wondering about this. I don't think there's much surprise that he was put on the IR, but is his past history factoring into being put on the IR? Is this injury worse than we thought? Why is, like any other NFL player had a concussion this weekend, he'd be in the standard protocol back in 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
Why is his treatment different?
I have to believe it's the history of this. But once again, I don't know. You know, the NFL is very powerful, and they do what they want to do when they want to do it. But in a situation like this, hopefully they're erring to the side of the player, and if he wants to come back and play, he gets cleared and comes back to play. If I'm the NFL, I mean, this is real. You've already gone through the $1 billion lawsuit. You don't want to have a quarterback out there, any player, who his brain is scrambled and he's back out there again and he gets hurt again. And the look of that, because we always are focusing on the quarterback. And when they get hit and when they try to get up and then they can't get up and then their arms are stiff and then it's, aside from Damar Hamlin, like that's the image sometimes that we have, that you go, oh my God, get him out of there. And I don't know. I just looked at it and just said this might be the best move for all involved here, including the perception of we really take care of our players. We really care about him. And the Dolphins doing the same thing. But there might be, well, there will be a really big decision coming up here by Tua, NFL, the Dolphins.